When the game is on the line and emotions are running high, great coaches often choose to take a timeout. It gives them a chance to get the players to tune out the noise and focus on the fundamentals. Well, now might be a good time to take a timeout to think about our personal financial plans too. By now, many Canadians have heard that the Bank of Canada recently cut interest rates. After a few years of holding steady, many experts suggested that the only way forward for interest rates would be up. It turns out that forecasts are often wrong. A lot of people are wondering what it all means. I mean, should we do something different? What's the best strategy for going forward now? Of course, the best answer may depend on your own personal situation, but in general, good advice for most of us is to tune out the noise and focus on the fundamentals. Now, when it comes to managing your finances, remember the following. 1, we can't predict the future. Everyone was surprised with oil's 50% plummet in value recently and the broader impacts that can have. Even when things like this happen, one thing is certain. Canadians who saved and invested on a regular basis are much better off today than those who didn't. 2, it's always a good time to be saving money. Whether interest rates are high or low, it always makes sense to save money for the future. You may have heard stories of how interest rates were very high in the 1980s, for example. That's true, but so was inflation. So were mortgage rates. You may have earned a high rate of interest on your savings, but you lost a lot of it to inflation. Today, interest rates are low, as is inflation. But no matter what the variables are, being responsible with debt and saving for the future always makes sense.